Okay, so what we actually got. This is the Shack of M0 AOV, as it is at the moment. It's only a small shack. It's about 6 foot by about 5 foot, and that's it. So this is why everything's crammed in here. Okay, radio, first one. It's the FT2000, and no, it is a very nice radio. Use this one mostly for HF and mostly for my audio gear, just to play around with the audio and see what kind of audio I can actually get. It's set on 4K. You'll be able to see there. Can actually change the width. That's the standard, which is 2.4, and it goes all the way down to 20, but I leave it on 4K, and I get some very good reports on that. So just depends what kind of audio you like to listen to. So that's my FT2000, newest one. Above that, with the FT2000, you have the DMU 2000 also, and I've got, and that's powered up at the moment, and that's what you get with it. So depends what you want it for. Find out for any DX, if you want to find out what the countries are like when they actually wake up and that, you go on RF scope, AF scope, Logbook, SWR, rotator control, and your memory channel list. So there's a lot you can actually do with it. I like having it on the RF to see who's around about. Do it at 250 kilohertz. You can go all the way up to 2,500 kilohertz if you want, but 250 is good for 20 meters. So not bad really. Okay, next radio I've got is a FT8, and I've got a G5RV full size on this radio, and a lot of the time I do it for digital modes and doing tests with my amplifier and that. So connected to that, I've got the LDG AT100 Pro 2, very good ATU. Just go onto FM, put about 15 watts in, it'll tune there. G5RV, no problem whatsoever on any band. Okay, I've also got an MFJ 828 SWR power watt meter, and that's very good. It's very light. There's a lot of light in there, so hopefully you can see it. That's on the macro setting at the moment on there, and I use this in conjunction with my cobweb coming into the MFJ 828. That goes into my amplifier, the BLA 350, and then straight into the goes into the tuner 3, and that's just there, and then into the FT2000. So that's a nice ATU as well, manual one, for when I need to do any tuning. But with the cobweb, it's already pre-tuned on 20 and above, So I use 400 watts on there when needed. It's only when it's needed. Okay, so that's the HF part. So the other part I've got is 32 amp power supply just there. That runs the MFG 828 and my 847. And then just above there, just at the side anyway, that's another 25 amp power supply. A couple of speakers there on top of that. And that's my Kenwood TMG 707. That's for my hotspot for D-Star. I've got my own hotspot, and that's what I used that radio for, so I can do D-Star wherever I want. And just above, that's my Alinco DR635 for packet radio. So it's got the board already inside it, 270, and that's it on there. This is the radio, the program I use a lot of the time, not all the time, just depends what I want to do, for the FT2000, and there's a lot it can actually do. If you don't want to, let's say you've got your computer about 2, 3, 4, 5 meters away from your radio, just come on here and you can do everything with it. Fully control the radio. Also got a logbook just there, and you got your DX cluster, DX spots just there, band map, and there's your logbook. So very good program, totally free. So you can play around with that. Most of the time for logging I use Log4OM. Absolutely brilliant program. That's mostly what I use, but this one, if I want to control the FT2000, I use this. Next I've got, let me just switch it on, my BLA 350 amplifier, fully automatic, puts out anything between 300 and 550 watts PEP. So very good amp if I need to break a pile up or anything. Just set on auto, between 10 and 12 meters. And then second laptop that I use just to do any Facebook or just looking on the net, seeing what I need to do. Next things, audio gear. Okay, so what have I got? The microphone's SM58. That then goes into my MIG 2200. It's all on the left channels. From there it actually goes into the MDX 2200. Then that goes into the DSP 1124P. And then the bottom for the Voodoo audio is the EX3200. I've got other mics as well besides the SM58, and then after that it all goes into the Behringer 802 mixer, and take audio out from here, put it into the computer and check on audio, just to see what it actually sounds like. Mic inputs, and that comes out with this cable just there, and it goes into my iBox by W2IHY. Then that goes into the back of the FT2000, and that's how you get your audio out. So with this lead here, it actually goes into the laptop, and I use SpectraView to actually check and see what the audio's like. And also when I want to do any recording from the FT2000, I've got another cable from one of my interfaces from M0AQC. Got 3 of those, for all digimodes and everything, and take the audio from the back of the FT2000. That goes into SpectraView as well, so I can do some recordings of people's bandwidth and their audio, so I can actually see what their audio is like and hear it at the same time. So that just gives you an oversight or a view, sorry, of what we've actually got here. So hopefully I'll just let you know what we've got in the shack at the moment. And let's go back down to the 2000. So that's on the cobweb, and that's on my antenna 1. It's on my antenna 2, which is an M6 vertical. That's not bad at all. And the full size G5 RV.